What's going on, guys? It's Jared from Mopar Insiders, and today we have some really cool exclusive photos of the 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170. So the Demon 170 debuted March 20th to a lot of fanfare and controversy. But one thing that a lot of enthusiasts have wanted to see was more detailed photos of Demon 170 exclusive parts, and thanks to an anonymous source, we have some of those for you guys here today. So let's check them out. So first of all, starting with the fuel system. One of the highlights of the Demon 170 is the ability to run it on E85 fuel for maximum performance. So we have this photo here which shows the flex fuel sensor in the back of the passenger side fuel rail. Now, of course, the Demon 170 can automatically adjust to the fuel in the vehicle between E10, which is pump gas, and E85, producing different power numbers based on the amount of ethanol in the vehicle. And now here is another shot of a fuel rail from looking down from on top of the supercharger. We did try to run the part number, but unfortunately we came up empty-handed. So this is another very interesting piece on the fuel supply line underneath the vehicle. So what looks like a metal or aluminum box in the middle of the fuel rail. I don't know what that's for. It doesn't look like there's any electrical connections going to it. I couldn't imagine that it would be a filter because it doesn't look like it's easily changeable. But it's something interesting that I'm sure we'll get more information on when these cars finally start landing in people's hands. Next up, we have the throttle body. So the Demon 170 has a 105 millimeter throttle body, supplying air to that big 3-liter IHI blower. Now, this is a shot of the electronics from the throttle body, and it looks like it's made by Vitesco, which was formerly Continental Powertrains. So now, looking at the rear differential. The Demon 170 has a 240 millimeter ring and pinion, which is larger by 10 millimeters than previous Demons, Hellcats, and Red Eyes. It also features a pressure cast case with new mounts. Dodge claims this housing is 53% stronger and features new geometry. The photos show that the housing features the direct connection logo. You can see the larger rear cover mount fasteners, and the housing also features an increased depth to accommodate that larger ring and pinion. And taking a look at the axle shafts here. So Dodge has not mentioned anything about the axle shafts in particular, but our source sent us these photos and said they seem much larger than the Red Eye and Demon axle shafts. This seems likely with the amount of force, 2 Gs, the Demon can launch with. So we'll probably learn more about these when they finally start ending up in people's hands. And then next up, we've got the rear spindles. So we've received these photos of these rear spindles with weird brackets on them. As you can see, there's a curious steel brace bolted to the aluminum spindle. This brace connects the top of the spindle on the opposite end of the upper control arm to the back side of the spindle where the upper caliper bolt goes. The brace allows for travel of the control arm, but we're unsure of the purpose at this time. Likely, the brace strengthens the upper spindle mounting point and transfers forces lower down onto the spindle. And then here we've also got close-up shots of the 4-piston Brembo front and rear brakes, along with the non-carbon fiber wheels and the Mickey Thompson tires. And then we've got a shot of the black leather and Alcantara Demon 170 seat with the Demon 170 logo embossed in it. And here, just another shot of the passenger side air vent with the Demon logo. So in conclusion, while these shots show us a lot of new angles of the Demon 170 we have not previously seen, it is important to remember that it's a pre-production vehicle and things can change anytime before the vehicle's in production. Also, with it being a pre-production vehicle, it's important to remember that the fit and finish is not necessarily representative of production. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it would be a little interesting for some of the mechanical and tech geeks out there like me to see some unique parts of the Demon 170 that we have not seen before. If you liked the video, leave a like, consider subscribing, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.